Debt-induced daydreams. We've all been there. Ever find yourself daydreaming at work? Not about winning the lottery or spontaneous vacations, but about a life without student loan payments? Yeah, me too. It's like that recurring nightmare where you're back in college, but this time you forgot your pants and you owe thousands of dollars. The good news is, there's hope. Student loan forgiveness isn't just a myth whispered about in hushed tones. It's a real thing, and it could be your ticket to financial freedom, or at least financial semi-freedom. Think of it as winning a smaller, less glamorous lottery where the prize is a life without crippling debt. But who actually benefits from this magical thing called forgiveness? And how much can you actually get? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to dive into the wonderful world of student loan forgiveness. Let's be clear, student loan forgiveness isn't a one-size-fits-all deal. It's more like a choose-your-own-adventure novel. But instead of fighting dragons, you're battling bureaucracy. There are programs for teachers, public servants, and even those who work in specific professions. Think of it like a reward for doing something good for society, or at least something that requires a college degree. And then there's income-driven repayment plans, which are basically the we get it, life's tough option. They adjust your monthly payments based on how much money you make, because let's face it, avocado toast isn't going to pay off those loans. Now, for the fun part, actually applying for forgiveness. It's a bit like trying to assemble furniture from IKEA, except the instructions are written in ancient Sanskrit and the missing parts are your sanity. First, you need to figure out which forgiveness program you qualify for. This might involve late-night Google searches, frantic phone calls to your loan servicer, and maybe even consulting a magic 8-ball. Once you've identified the right program, it's time to gather your documents. We're talking tax returns, pay stubs, and maybe even your first-grade report card. Okay, maybe not that last one. It's enough to make you wish you'd become a hermit and lived off the grid. But hey, at least you'll have a great story to tell at parties. Remember when I spent 3 months collecting paperwork for student loan forgiveness? Good times, good times. Section 4. Show me the money, or at least tell me how much. Okay, let's get down to brass tacks. How much money are we talking about here? Well, that depends. It's like asking, how long is a piece of string? The answer is, it varies. A lot. Some programs forgive a fixed amount, like $10,000 or $50,000. Others, like the income-driven repayment plans, forgive any remaining balance after a certain number of years. It's like a financial marathon. But instead of running, you're just trying to stay afloat in a sea of paperwork. The exact amount you qualify for depends on factors like your loan type, income, and how long you've been making payments. It's enough to make you wish you'd paid more attention in math class. But hey, at least you can use your newfound knowledge of compound interest to calculate how much money you'll save. Section 5. Don't let your dreams be dreams, unless they're about more debt. Look, I get it. Applying for student loan forgiveness can seem daunting, like trying to understand the plot of a Christopher Nolan movie after a bottle of wine. But here's the thing, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Even if you're not sure you qualify, it's worth exploring your options. The worst that can happen is they say no, and you're back where you started. But the best case scenario? Sweet, sweet financial freedom. So what are you waiting for? Put down the avocado toast, fire up your computer, and start researching your forgiveness options. Your future self and your bank account will thank you. Section 6. The fine print, because life's full of surprises, mostly bad. Now, before you get too excited and start planning that debt-free vacation, there are a few caveats. Because as with all things in life, there's fine print. First, any forgiven amount might be considered taxable income. That's right, the government might want a piece of your debt-free pie. It's like winning a prize on a game show and then finding out you have to pay taxes on it. Second, forgiveness programs and eligibility requirements can change. It's like trying to hit a moving target while riding a unicycle. What worked last year might not work this year. So, stay informed and keep checking for updates. Section 7. Take action now. Procrastination won't make your loans disappear. So, there you have it. Student loan forgiveness. It's real, it's possible, and it could change your life. Will it be easy? Probably not. Will it be worth it? Absolutely. Don't let those student loans hold you back from achieving your dreams. Take action now, explore your options, and start your journey towards financial freedom. Remember, you're not alone in this. Millions of people are struggling with student loan debt, but there is hope, and there is help available. So take a deep breath, grab a cup of coffee, or maybe something stronger, and let's tackle those loans head on. You got this.